Well, it is Saturday, and I am in the office getting things ready for clients for another busy week for our offices in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. With that said, it is the weekend, it is the summer, and there is a Kenny Chesney concert coming to Philadelphia today. It's my understanding that gates open up at 11 a.m. and the concert begins at around 5. So there's probably a lot of time there for people to do tailgating and other things that people do before concerts. I'm not going to the concert, but I did put out a post on Facebook very recently today about it. I made a little joke about the fact that business does seem to pick up whenever there's a concert in town. And really, though, in all seriousness, if you are going to the concert, please do so responsibly. If you are drinking, do not drive. Call an Uber, have a friend drive. There's plenty of options there. If you are stopped for suspicion of DUI or DWI in Pennsylvania or New Jersey, if you cross over following the concert, please do not refuse the chemical test. It will never help your case. It will only complicate your case. If the police officer wants to search your car or search your person, do not consent to that search, but always be respectful to the officer. Also, with regards to crimes that we often see following concerts, sometimes people have a few many drinks in them, and crimes like assault, simple assault occur, sometimes even an aggravated assault if it escalates. Remember that a fight between two people in most situations is a simple assault type of charge unless someone has a weapon in their hand, and then it escalates, perhaps then we get into the aggravated assault range. But whenever a police officer is involved, remember that if you put your hands on an officer, that can very quickly escalate to an aggravated assault. Remember that police officers, firefighters, EMS are all considered protected persons. So if you get into a struggle with them, not only is it potentially a resisting arrest charge, but potentially a aggravated assault charge because of their protected class. Remember that if you injure the officer, then you're looking at a felony type of assault as opposed to a simple assault. But if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The website, GamboneLaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All of my books, my blogs, my videos are available in one convenient format. If you are traveling to the concert, again, be respectful to the police officer. If the officer asks you to do something, just do it. Don't just make an argument with the officer, and please don't get into a physical altercation with the officer. It will never work out in your favor. Don't debate with the officer. Just simply follow their commands and be on your way. If you are drinking, please don't drive. It's just very, very basic. It will literally save you thousands of dollars in legal costs, whether it be a DUI or an assault type of charge, money that could be spent in better places, especially during the summer. Once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. If you are arrested, please remember that the best time to get an attorney on board is when you're initially taken into custody. Your friends or family should contact an attorney because bail could be an issue, especially if you're on probation or parole, or you have a situation where you have prior criminal history. Even if you're arrested for a DUI or DWI, never assume bail is not going to be an issue, especially if you're dealing with a situation where you are on probation, possibly a detainer could be lodged, and you could literally spend weeks or months in jail simply on that detainer. And there are things that an attorney can do to lift that detainer with your back judge. So don't assume that you can't get out, but also don't assume that bail is not going to be an issue. Remember that New Jersey and Pennsylvania have very, very different bail procedures. Pennsylvania is still in the cash system, whereas New Jersey, we have the cashless bail system, and it's a whole different system. I've done articles on that. If you have questions, once again, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you are going to the concert, have a great time, and I'll talk to you all very soon.